Also, our flight mechanic today for this operation is Zane Lobato. He's from Oahu, Hawaii. He's been in the Coast Guard now for 6 years. And our rescue swimmer, Cody Wright, is from Ventura, California. He's been in the Coast Guard for 10 years. His father also served in the United States Coast Guard for 38 years, combined service time.
Now the search target has been found. That teamwork between the boat crews, the pilots and the rescue swimmer, and the flight mechanic or the hoist operator make the amazing rescues from the Coast Guard possible. The survivor now located is in sight by the pilot flying. The helicopter descends to a hover, and the flight mechanic prepares the rescue swimmer for delivery to the water. Now we're talking seconds, meaning the difference between life and death. That rescue swimmer may even free fall from the helicopter to the water. When the situation is just too dangerous to jump from the helicopter, the swimmer is lowered with the helicopter's hoist. That hoist you see out the side of the helicopter there, capable of holding 600 pounds, raising and lowering. And the rescue swimmers, now those are some tough cookies. I mean, they swim a lot, I guess. They can swim in these ocean conditions. And
oh yeah, their training is so rigorous. It takes several months to complete, and they are physically fit. I mean, very demanding job. And we have, we're lucky and fortunate. Here again, these demanding conditions they work in here. We actually have a couple of swimmers who have received the DFT in this area. Now, I've been serving for 27 years, and I only know a few DFCs from when I was serving in the Army. But to have one here in Sector Humboldt Bay and to know of 2 or 3 that have come out of here, it just tells you how intense this area is operational.
Yeah, the DFC folks, the Distinguished Flying Cross, a very, very high honor and award given out very infrequently. Now the swimmer's in the water. The helicopter will be moved back to bring the swimmer and survivor in view. Keep in mind the pilot right now, correct me if I'm wrong, the pilot can't see straight down, so he or she has the hoist operator guiding them left and right. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yeah, there's a lot of crew, we call it CRM, crew resource management, but it really is like a fine dance between the flight mechanic and the pilot to maneuver that aircraft over the survivor prior to picking them up. And it takes years and years of training and lots of practice to get it right.
Now, the most common way of recovering the survivor is using a rescue basket. The swimmer delivers the survivor to the basket and gives the flight mechanic a thumbs up when the survivor is ready to be lifted. They can also use a litter or a regular, I guess it's a sling.
Yeah, a sling, a rescue strap, and if they're ambulatory, if they can move pretty well, if they're not hyperthermic, a lot of times the sling is a good option for them if they're a little bit more physically fit. The basket is an easy go-to option that we use frequently just for survivors in this area are a lot of times very hypothermic. So the basket's a great option for that. It requires minimal effort from the survivor. They can just allow the rescue swimmer to do the work, to get them over to the basket, and get them up to the aircraft.
Now, the hoist can handle it. They'll tend to haul both people up together, or will go up individually?
Yeah, it can. If you're doing a sling operation, you can bring them both up together. And I'll tell you, the last 10, 15 feet of the hoist slows down automatically just to allow some space to get up to the boom. But there's, it can handle 600 pounds, and it will slow down a little bit. You can feel it. You'll also feel, if you watch today, you'll probably see the aircraft tilt.